And I want to say this. I want to go back to the whole notion and the conversation about the sophomore slump, because from what I've seen so far in his second year, that does not exist. Does not exist so far from this young forward, right? I mean, he shows up and he competes. Obviously, we know it's a big game, Ray. Does this kid have the right mindset to go into this?
I think he does. I mean, like, he'll probably get there early. He does all the time. He likes to settle in, be cautious, be methodical about his approach. I think it works for him.
A road trip that has been punishing, grinding, and filled with L's comes to an end tonight, and can they turn that around with a W? Let's find out. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Kings take possession to get this one underway. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. The Golden Knights gain possession. Takes a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Hammers a shot. Turns him away. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. Into the offensive end now. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shot! And there's the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Time to go pound for pound with a key matchup in tonight's game. Cheryl?
Well, the game is more than speed and skill. It's also about what's between the ears, the IQ, the awareness on the ice. And I think both of these players have a similar style. It's about who's going to bring it the right time, the right moment, and have an impact on the game.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Petrangelo's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Quick feed to Spence. Los Angeles plays him along the wing. Picked off by Eichel. He's got a step. He's stuck on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite. As a result, makes a save.
Vegas has taken advantage of their opportunities offensively here in the early going. Slides it across to Stone. Moves the puck behind the net. Centering feed! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Moves it to Janot. Sent into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Taken by Eichel. Quick pass to James. There's a shot. Shuts him down. And there's another stop.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Answered the call there.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and makes a nice save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Still lots of time left in the period. Vegas has really
no goal confirmed by the War Room, and it's the official that has to deliver the news. This crowd does not like it.
Puck is shot and play resumes. Shot! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
James is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Tosses it to Eichel. Slides it quickly to Hannafin. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
LA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Byfield's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Eichel. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Carla Bay, you out there in the building tonight?
I'm out here, James. It's intense. I don't know if you can feel it upstairs. It's a rivalry game. We know what those are about, and so do the fans, but it's the rookies' first time playing this team. Back upstairs.
It is spicy up here. Even some of the media guys are throwing elbows up here tonight. As play rolls on. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Vegas is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Tosses it on to Deneau. Vegas gains a hold of it. Moves it quickly over to Stone. And that play's neutralized. LA's got it from behind the net. Tries to get it out of the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Angles it over to James.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, what a save with the glove by Kemper. Eichel's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Great save by Kemper. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Gets it out of his own end. The Golden Knights are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Puck grab by Stone. Puts it on net. Grabs it with the glove. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Jeannot's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Slides the puck across to Eichel. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Here's a short pass to James. Centering pass in front. Another pass. Another pass. And that's intercepted. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. With possession along the wall. Coughs it up on the play. Handles the puck. Hammers it from the point. Denies him on the slapper. Vegas has it in the offensive end. Takes that pass back to the point. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he hangs on to the puck. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. And is picked up by the defense.
Kemper's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Oh, he had the answer on that one. Vegas plays it against the boards. Quick shot. Answers it with an even better save. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out simple. There's less holes in the net.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch up back with more in a moment. Here we go, period number 2, and for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a one-sided affair. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Golden Knights have had a great start to the first period, James. I mean, they've owned the puck. When you own the puck, guess what? Your opponent is in vulnerable spots, and it's a reason why they have a comfortable lead.
Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
LA's won the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, what a stop on the play! Driving right to the front! Blocked in traffic. Now a quick pass to Doughty. Quick pass to Kempe. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they skated out of the danger zone. Quick feed to Theodore. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Hill's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Kings win the draw here in their own end. LA's moving it up the ice. Shot! Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Takes it to the front. Great save from in tight.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And it's a quick pass to James. Rips it from the blue line. He was locked in there. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Sends it in on the attack. Moves it to James. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away with a great pass save. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Fires it on net. Big time glove save by Kemper. Turcotte's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Quick pass across to Eichel. Looking to make something happen at center. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. Fantastic save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Deneau's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Deneau's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. LA's won the defensive zone draw. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Vegas has possession of it now. The Kings get a hold of the puck underhand. And they get that puck down the ice. Feeds the puck across to Stone. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Kemper.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Nice zone entry on the left side. And makes the routine save. The Kings have possession shorthanded. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Glove save. They go on the attack through center. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Quick pass to James. The Golden Knights played along the boards. The Kings will kill off a few extra seconds now. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Tries to feed it over to James. And that's just out of reach. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Vegas has possession of the puck. Gets in front of it. Jeannot's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Quick feed to Doughty. And he passes it up ahead to Kempe. Tries to the crease. Oh, a clutch save!
Hill's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Shuts him down. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Feeds it over. Takes the puck. Here he is in close. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. LA's through center and now in the offensive end. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Well, that must have felt like forever for the penalty killers, but they come up huge, refusing to allow a goal as the major penalty expires.
These 5-minute majors, sometimes you don't see them very often. You have to wonder if the personnel, the players on the ice got lulled into the time and space that they were given, and really they weren't urgent, and this is the result. 0 goals.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Tries to get it over to Stone. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Oh, fantastic goal! The Kings desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Tremendous save by Hill! And he moves it up to James. Scoops up the puck here. Passes it over! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Across the line along the left wall. Shot! Beautiful glove stop on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. Here he is on a breakaway! And makes the save. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. Slides it across. And a little physicality ends that threat. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Slides it over with pace to Stone. Handles the pass.
James is so confident with the puck right now. I mean, he's coming in off of a hat-trick last game. He's already scored tonight, and every time he gets the puck, he is so dangerous, and he's not...
They say what happens in Vegas stays in the back of the net. The Golden Knights have been moving and grooving all night long, early in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
From the slot, scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Vegas has it in their own zone. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. James plays it into the offensive zone. Oh, spectacular shot there!
Kemper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
More than half the period has expired. LA still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Slides the puck over. LA's got it into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Glove save made by Hill. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Knights lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Kopitar's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. LA's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance in front. Scores! And the kid does it again! And there's absolutely nothing dirty about hitting 30!
What an impressive season, hitting the 30-goal mark, James. And at the beginning of training camp, Coach talked to us about he was such an impressive offensive producer. Well, he is not disappointed. In fact, he's exceeded all expectations.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done, but the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Puck picked up by Whitecloud. Here's a shot. Oh, off the crossbar. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Golden Knights have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Eichel's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot, and it goes off a stick and off to the side. Goes right to the crease. Shot! Turned aside by Hill. The Golden Knights have it now. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Golden Knights have it against the wall. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Quick feed to James. Puts it on net, and he says no. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Dishes it off. Big save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Puck is dropped in period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Los Angeles needs some goals!
Captain! Well, the rookie has been a focal point of our conversations many, many times, and looks like the coach is focusing in on the rookie right now.
Well, yeah, they have a comfortable lead, and they want to continue to hold that lead right through the game, James. So I think this is just a reminder to continue to do what you're doing, but be defensively responsible. So just take note of the clock, know where you are on the ice, but be confident with the puck.
Moves it to James. Here's a shot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Oh, another save. Feeds it down low. Quick pass to James. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Pass to Kempe. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Oh, what a denial by Hill. LA's gained possession. Rips it. Oh, what a stop on the play. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Came up with the save on that play. Fires it into the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Eichel's gained the line and on the attack. Knocked away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Vegas has generated a lot of offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third period. Quick pass over to Kopitar. Quick shot! Oh, he just not enough of that to keep it out. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Vegas leads it early in this third period. They have been active in the offensive zone all night. The Golden Knights win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Playing big in the moment there.
James is so effective. I mean, he is a pure goal scorer, and he has been extra dangerous tonight. Just get the puck to him. Why? He's got 2 goals in the game, and he's looking for his third.
Here's a chance in front. Right, trying to gain a step. He's clear. Great save. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Takes the feed. Stops that one. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance. Denies them. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Vegas has a #1 line that is an offensive threat, and they're difficult to shut down against any opponent because of their motion in the offensive zone in particular. They produce, and they're a reason why this team is ahead.
Back to the blue line. Oh, what a stop at the glove by Riddick. Vegas came in hungry for this one, and their offense has exploded to lead here in the third. Byfield's running off the faceoff. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Fires it on net. Denies him with the save. Los Angeles is across the blue line. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Golden Knights have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Slides it diagonally to Eichel. Moves inside! And that's intercepted. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Cutting to the net. Oh, what a stop! Shutting down that rush. Wow! Gains the zone along the right wall.
Hurdles almost out of the box.
LA's regained possession of the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Kings fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Kings take it across the blue line. Fires it! He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Moves the puck to Eichel. Sends it quickly to Stone. Picked off in the open ice. Los Angeles on the attack. Quick feed to James. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Breaks it up with the poke check. Taken along the wall by Eichel. Here's a shot. Oh, wow. Stops the game.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. reach. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Senators are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. The Kings win the draw. Feeds it over. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Hammers it on net, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Shot. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Quick shot, and that's turned aside by Riddick. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Slides it quickly to Eichel. LA's got the puck here in the open ice. Receives the pass. Here's a pass in front, and it's blocked. And now he passes up to James. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Clark. Passes it over. Big time stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Slides it across. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Nearing the point. Hammers one from the point. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. The Golden Knights have it in the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. The Ferriers got it against the boards. That's a textbook save by Hill. The Kings have it now. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. James plays the puck. The Golden Knights walk the line. To the low slot. And that goes off a player. The Golden Knights working around near the back end. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well, we've got a body of evidence now with this one, and who wins the pound-for-pound matchup?
James is going to win the pound-for-pound award, and really because of his point production, James. And it's not just about what he's doing with the puck, but it's how he's manipulating his opponent to open it up for others. And that's exactly what a great player does, a great teammate does, to elevate those around him.
Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Golden Knights have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Kopitar's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Skates to the crease, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Los Angeles has the puck. Doughty's got it on the offensive end. Passes it over. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Denies that opportunity. Moves it to James. Circles back to center ice. The Kings take over on possession. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Picked up along the boards by Doughty. Sends the pass across the ice. The Kings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Sends a pass over. Feeds the puck to James. Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Moves into the slot, and he elects to explore his options. Hammers a shot. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And a great save.
Feeling it out there. The puck's been on his stick, and he's just filling the net. And the crowd, they certainly don't like it. They're frustrated with their team.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. for me, as a youngster, 30 career goals, that's got to feel good. You know, that's got to feel really nice to be able to score 30 already in the show this young in your career, going in the right direction. 30 goals, congratulations, because that is well-deserved, and you get a hat tip on my part from over here in the studio, in the nice, cozy confines anyway. Still to come here on the show, we will get to the phones. What a night. Love the intensity of this rivalry, and I'll tell you what, love the way the kids showed up in a big-time effort when you're not sure how certain kids are going to respond in these types of games and environments, right? He was right there in the thick of it, the intensity, and turned up his game another level. You love to see that in a young player because you know what you got here going forward, right? Really impressed, liked his game. Another area that I was also really impressed with. How about that? When it comes to conversations of greatest freshman here in franchise history, the conversation ends now with a new top dog in this discussion. Because the kid, what he did tonight to establish a new mark for most points by a rookie in a single season in franchise history, that's bragging rights right there. And it's also a place in the record books for him to do it. Unbelievable right from the get-go. We thought he'd be good, but this good, this soon, didn't see this one coming. But wow, what a story and what a step forward in this young man's career. We're going to open up the phones here in a second. The phone lines are... There you go, everybody. There you go. You found your first legitimate contender for the Rookie of the Year crown. There's your first Calder contender based on that performance tonight. To see a beautiful offensive display like that from the freshman. There was a lot of hype going into preseason, and the puck dropped on the regular season, and look at that explosion. This kid is special. Let's see where it goes from here. But if you're doing that already in the first few games of your NHL career, where's the sky limit? Where's the ceiling for this kid? Loving it. Phone lines are open. All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
The Senators squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here. Oh, what a save in front!
Coach will be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Right on the doorstep. Hammers it on net. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Gets the puck over to Perron. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it across. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. Amadio's gaining momentum. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Vegas moves it ahead. Into the corner of the attacking area. Wrist one. Too much traffic in the lane. Amadio's got it in the defensive end. The Senators move it in. Dumps it into the O-zone. Quick pass to McNabb. Great pass off the boards. Pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Time to go pound for pound with a key matchup in tonight's game. Cheryl?
You know, it's interesting, James. When you're evaluating players, especially ones with a similar style, you can really tell who came into the game ready, who had done their preparation and was ready right from puck drop.
the pass. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And that somehow stayed out of the net. From the point. Wow, what a stop by Omar. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here's a stretch pass to Matheson. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. Takes the feed at the back end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Here he is, wristed on net. Sacrifices the body. And loses possession after a solid hit. Denies him with the save. Puck sent over to James. They've got numbers here. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Sanderson's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Vegas has possession of it now. And he slides it quickly to James. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes a shot. Big stop right there.
Amadio's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Getting fancy behind the net, tries to get too cute with it and loses possession.
James is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the
He
puck.
scores! That's his first of the year!
And I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer.
Ottawa's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Works it across to Stone. And he takes the dish. Here's an opportunity. And a great save right there on the play. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Gregor's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Senators come up with the defensive zone draw. With some open space at center. Gets the puck in deep. Moves it over to Eichel. And now he moves it quickly to Stone. Drives to the paint. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage of the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now it's grabbed by Stone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, what a plus save! Wow! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Petrangelo's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Hammers the shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Stone. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. And that's turned aside by Hill. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Eichel's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Ottawa's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Senators gain possession. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Trying to clear. Gets it out of his own end. Angles it over to James. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. And he takes the feed. Oh, a clutch save!
Allmark's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Quick pass across to Eichel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to James. Denies him! Picked off by Greg. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Quick shot! At 9 seconds, and he makes the save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. The Golden Knights win the draw to start the period, and their power play continues. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a chance! Denies him again! Picked up along the wall by Stone. Moves it quickly over to James. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Greg. Hurdles lugging the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net. Kachuk's almost back on the ice.
That opportunity's rejected. Ottawa's killed the penalty.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
Grabbed along the boards by Theodore. Takes the feed from the left side. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Oh, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Slides it over with pace to Amadio. And that slides right out to center ice. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Denies him on the stopper. Taken along the wall by Stone. Hammers it on net. Stops him with a glove.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Kachuk. Fires it on net. Big has it in the defensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And there's another stop. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. And they're skated out of the zone. Here's a chance. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Feeds it on over to Eichel. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
And he takes the pass. And makes the save. Hill's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Vegas leads it 2-1. With the blast! My goodness, what a save by Hill! Takes the feed from his own end. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Eichel's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. From the point, stopped by Ullmark. Here he is on the redirect. Save made by the goalie. And he feeds it down to Patterson. Fires it. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. He's all alone with the goaltender. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
And he takes the feed. Pushes it across to Theodore. Gains the zone from the right side. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he hit has some beat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Fantastic save! My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, what a save! There's a hit on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here he is, all alone. They've really got him on their heels here now. On the outside to James. Another shot. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Snaps it on net. Moves it to James. Vegas gains the zone. On the doorstep, backhander. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Eichel's won the draw here in the open ice.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for his third.
Stop that one. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
James trying a little bit too much here. You know what? He's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Puck scooped up by Godet. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side.
Hill's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Shot! And that goes off a body. Moves it to the offensive zone. Here's a chance! And he scores! There's the hat trick and Leonard Rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats off it, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Kachuk. Quick pass to James. Oh, look at this chance. Made the save on the play. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to McStars. Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in. James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
The Golden Knights are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Vegas has put a lot of pucks on net tonight and have flipped the land almost as many times, which is why they have such a big lead here nearing the end of period number 2. Moves the puck. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it over. Great save by Hill. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Makes a move in front. Vegas has it near the wall. Now a quick pass to James. Takes a shot. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski pounder, and here comes the third. Ottawa's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. There's a shot, and there's a great save by Hill. Here they come. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Well, Cheryl, look at the rookie here having the conversation with the coach. You've been on the receiving end, and you've also delivered that message. What is that conversation looking like and sounding like?
Well, the coach knows what the rookie can do, but wants to make sure that they're going to be defensively responsible. And the key here is you got to manage the puck. The coach will be reiterating, make smart play, in particular, good blue line decisions. You don't want to turn it over and put your team in a vulnerable spot.
Here's a short pass to Greg. Looks to set up at the point now. Easily turned aside by Hill. Answered the call there.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Oh, a clutch save! Taken by Stone. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
Well, that's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
Vegas wins it at center. Takes it into the slot. And that shot dives in traffic. A chance! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Forsberg. Vegas has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
He's got those magic mitts, James, and he also has patience. And when those two factors are combined, they create space. And when he gets that space, he attacks the net. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
And it's a quick pass to James. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. From the point. Oh, comes up with a stop. Sends it over to Batherson. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
to Eichel. Across the line, down the left wall. The Senators look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Puts it on net, and that one's denied. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Golden Knights lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Giroux's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Hill. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Giroux won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Picked up along the boards by Stone. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Passes it over. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Headman pass. All alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set.
And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
The Golden Knights continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Looks to make a play over to Norris. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Dished on over to Stone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And he had the answer on that one. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Vegas has it in the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a grip on that? What a stop by Forsberg. The Golden Knights offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Eichel's got the puck and they'll go on the attack. And that's blocked. Ottawa's looking to break out. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Redirected off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Perron. Oh, great glove save by Hill. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Wholesale changes coming up as they send it in. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. And he comes up with the save. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Fires it into the offensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Eichel's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They clear the zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Handles the puck. Moves it on over to James. The Senators gain possession of the defensive zone. Vegas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Stars! And the kid does it again.
Oh, what a dream season he's having, eh, James? In his rookie season, 50 points. I mean, he's been on the real heater.
Tries to get the puck to Theodore.
Vegas has a top trio that has everything. They have the ability to finish. They're strong. They're fit.
Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Vegas hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure. They've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent
strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Puck grabbed by Eichel. Breakaway! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Dishes it to Giroux. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play. James is off to the box for charging. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Vegas has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. James steps back out onto the ice with some fresh legs for this penalty kill. Grabs the puck in the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides it across. Oh, it's denied by Forsberg.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big
It's a
as...
2-on-1. They gain the zone. Oh, what a save on the play. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Slides it diagonally to Eichel. Slides it across to Stone. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Forsberg's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Golden Knights are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Wicked slap shot, and one last save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and what went down tonight on the ice. The Senators had their hands full with the Golden Knights. Vegas partied it up with a big offensive display. And the rookie, all eyes on the kid as he does this. Moving it around in the offensive end. Crowd on its feet here tonight. Scores! The rookie puts it home in the back of the net. What a clutch goal by the kid! Well, that's all she wrote for this one, but let's get you caught up on some of the other finals in the matchups tonight. The Penguins were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Oilers. Pittsburgh teed up a victory in a tightly contested affair. The Predators took to the road to match up with the Blackhawks. Chicago posts the overtime winner and come away with the extra point. We got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more coming up on the other side. Stay with us.